everybody. I was so excited to do today. I am back on, and I apologize first of all for being so late in the day because I planned to do it earlier. Had a schedule come up, some conflicts, so I was rearranging things. You know, pivot when you gotta. And I also meant to do like an event thing so that you would know it in advance and maybe kind of plan if you need to, if you can. I'll do that better next week. So I am back here to talk to you about spike lavender because we talked lavender yesterday, and I hope that if someone is able to join in, then please comment over in comment section. I'm going to watch on my computer, so if I'm looking over here, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking on the computer to see if anyone's chatting with me, and if not, and you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and check in and let me know that you watched it, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm Carrie Lynn, this oil educator, and we're talking about lavender. Yesterday was true lavender, and today we're going to talk about spike lavender. Again, know that I am not a professional health or doctor or anything to give you any kind of prescriptions. What I'm just talking about is help you understand essential oils, get to know a little bit about them, what they can do for you, the science behind it. I think that's the most important part. I love the science. I didn't really think that I was a science nerd, but I guess I'm more than I thought. I like to know how these things work, and so that's what I want to share with you. And so let's get into it. I have my notes here because spike lavender is still relatively new to me, and I want to keep up with what I'm telling you and not forget anything. But, you know, yesterday when we talked about lavender, it was Lavender angustifolia, and this spike lavender is of the same species, but a different genus, and that means it's got a different Latin name. So it is Lavandula latifolia. So yesterday, true lavender was Lavandula angustifolia, and today, spike lavender is Lavandula latifolia. So that's first difference. The other thing is that even though it's got a similar fragrance to true lavender, which is your relaxing one, it's got a spiky kind of spicy aroma. It's very energizing instead of relaxing. And so the reason for that is because it's got a different component in it called 1,8-cineol. So it's that component that gives it an energizing type formula instead of the relaxing that the true lavender does, the angustifolia. It's a fresh, penetrating scent that can clear your head, that's the cool part about it. So if you're looking at page 4 on that guide that I shared with you guys, that is where you've got those common uses that you can use for spike lavender. So just to list those off: natural pain relief, decongestant, antimicrobial and antifungal and immune support, just like the true lavender, but the different ones are that natural is more of a pain relief than the true lavender, and the decongestant. That's probably the number one, the decongestant, which is different. So spike lavender is anti-inflammatory, just like the true lavender is, which is why it works as that natural pain relief and as an antimicrobial, antifungal, and helps support your immune system. So some of the things that it can do with helping with that natural pain, again, like the true lavender, use it on stings and bites, stiff necks, some headaches, swelling, muscles and joints, and cramps, especially menstrual cramps. So in that time of the month, if you're having some cramps, that being able to use the spike lavender can be very helpful, especially if you're having to go to school or you're going to work and you have to stay awake and keep going. Because the spike lavender is more energizing, it's better to use during the day, so you can use it on those cramps and keep yourself going. And here's the even better part, and it's not really listed specifically. This is a great place to jot it down in your notes in that little guide that I gave you. Spike lavender, because it's so energizing, is great for mental clarity and focus. So that energizing fragrance, use it during the day, not only supports that anti-inflammation, antimicrobial, support your immune system, but it is also going to help with brain function because it's energizing. A nice, clean, clear smell, which gives you a stronger mental focus, which is maybe I need to be smelling some of it right now because I need a little more mental focus. The other part with the congestion, which is different from that lavender, is it's got such a stronger fragrance that from that 1,8 cineol that helps break down mucus. And so think stuffy nose, clogged up with a lot of mucus, that decongestant will help relieve that and make that go away. Ease the headaches, ease the pain, bring back some clarity and mental focus so you can keep going about your day. That's what I like about spike lavender. Now, when I first got into essential oils, all I knew about was lavender. I came across a class, kind of a free class with this company that said, that was talking about lavender, and that's how I found out about 46 different species, and then I found out about lavender versus spike lavender, and I was so interested in that. Well, that company that sponsored that is called Aromatics International. So I told you when I started this group and when I'm working with the essential oils, my main aim is to help you know about them, know what they can do, the benefits and the science behind, and the research that has proven what essential oils can support and help you with in your daily life. And oftentimes then I get the questions, where do you get your oils? And there's two places that I would recommend at this point because of the research that I've done. And the one company that I first started with essential oils with Young Living, they have lavender, but they don't carry spike lavender. The other company, Aromatics International, is where I find spike lavender. And that's where my aromatherapy certification is from, is that particular company through the Aroma Head Institute. So it's an oil company and it's a certification program. So those are the two companies that I work with, and the two companies have completely different kinds of products. They have the basic same essential oils. I didn't mean to get into all of this. Now I was going to talk about it in a different video because I'm a little off topic. But wow, I'm seeing so many cool people joining in. I see Stacy, that's my sister-in-law. Jennifer's on. Wanda Dias. Oh, hi Wanda. Did you know Wanda and her mom used to babysit me when I was little? She's not that much older than I am, but she was one of my babysitters. I see if there's somebody else on here that I missed. Very cool. It's good to have you guys join today. So let me check my notes. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. I did say, yes, that my favorite part about spike lavender is that energizing boost you can get from smelling it, mental alertness, cognitive performance, and an energized mood, which sometimes we really need by the middle of the afternoon. So my recommendation is, if you need something calming and relaxing and to help you settle down your system so that you can get some good relaxing sleep, or maybe you're having just a little bit of anxiety through your day, use the true lavender. Lavandula angustifolia. If you need something maybe to clear your head, give you a little bit of mental clarity and focus support, or to get rid of some headaches and some decongestant but keep going through your day, look to spike lavender. Something else good about spike lavender, because of those antimicrobial properties and antifungal properties, it can be added to your cleaners as well, because it's got that 1,8 cineol, so it's got a bigger oomph to that antiviral, antimicrobial, antifungal properties. So pop it in there, nice little fragrance, and do some of your extra cleaning. So that's pretty much what I have for you today. I don't have. Those are all my little notes and everything that I wanted to share about spike lavender. And if you're looking for spike lavender, again, that can be found from Aromatics International. It's the only company at this point that I recommend. I'm doing some research on some others, but we'll talk about that later. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that now that we've talked about these two oils, I'm going to come back probably maybe tomorrow, or next week to talk about the best ways to use them. Should you diffuse them and when? Maybe create a roller bottle, and just tell you a little bit about those kinds of things, more specifically about in using them. So I don't like to keep the videos very long. I want you to be able to grab some good information and then keep going through your day. Please let me know if you have questions. If there's something too that you really want me to talk about, I'm making a plan of going through my top 10 favorite oils, the ones that I like to have on hand, the ones that I find that are most flexible, and I'll always pack along with me for personally my own like little medicine cabinet and cleaning kit that I can always have. But that's the oils that I'll be covering, and I'll get in more detail on that as well. Be always on the lookout. I'll get some more things posted and have some more free handouts if you like them, places that you can take notes and so forth. I'm so glad to have you guys join me on this journey. And again, let me know if there's questions. Don't forget that I'm sharing just the information I've learned. I am not your doctor. Don't just go quit taking some medicine that you might be taking and thinking that the essential oils can take that place. But I want to help you understand how they can support you and your health and going cleaner in your chemical-free home, if that's what you want to do. All right, y'all have a great afternoon. Talk to you later. Bye.